Hello, okay, today this is Teresa, your Arts Farts chick, and I know it has nothing to do with art today, but this is part of my prepping for my winter storage. I am making marinara sauce, or spaghetti sauce, or whatever you guys want to call it. In this 6-quart pot here, I have crushed, peeled and crushed, probably about 50 Roma tomatoes, and 4 the biggest, juiciest, fattest beef eater tomatoes, and this is what I've got. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to boil this down, not boil it, but simmer it down. Yeah, I don't want it to burn, so I don't want it to be boiling. Simmer it down to like 3/4 of, it's probably about, I'd say about here. And then I will add some other ingredients, and when that's ready, I will be right back. Alright, now so I've reduced this to, I'd say about 1.5 inches. And that's going to give me enough room to put my other ingredients. Now I'm going to put 1 large onion. I chopped up some baby carrots because they're the sweetest, and I want a little sweetness in my sauce. And that's probably like 3/4 of a cup of carrots. That's probably 1.5 cups of onion. That's a 1/2 cup of bell green pepper, and a heaping tablespoon of garlic. And to the pot I've already added like a heaping tablespoon of Italian seasoning, dried Italian seasoning. I think that works the best if you're going to can your sauce versus putting in fresh, because the fresh stuff gets a little slimy in the jars, and yeah, you don't want slime in your jars. You can always add fresh, when you prepare it for a pasta, you can always add fresh, at that time. So in my vegetables go, and then I will stew this or simmer this, turn it down, and I will simmer this for about 4 to 6 hours, and then we'll see how much we get. Hopefully, I'm hoping for 12 pints, but now that it's reduced quite a bit more, I think, and it'll reduce more, I'll probably end up with 10 maybe. So, alright, when it's done stewing or simmering and the vegetables are pretty much all gone, you won't be able to see them because it'll take, the temperature is so hot, it's going to disintegrate the vegetables, but we're going to get all that good flavor. So that's a good thing. And I'll be back when I'm ready to put them in jars. Alright folks, I've got here about, just over 4 cups of tomato juice. I crushed about 50 Roma tomatoes to make my marinara sauce, and I drained those, and I ended up with 4 cups of juice. But I don't want to throw that away because I don't know about you, but Bloody Mary sundaes are great. So to that, I'm going to add, I say that's probably I don't know, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire, and then I'm going to add, see, that's a 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed. Let's see, I want more garlic than that. Well, maybe not. Okay, 1/4, let's try it, which is a 1/4 of garlic powder. And let's do this with one hand. And I'm going to go with a teaspoon of onion powder. And one more, let's see, let's do a 1/4 teaspoon, probably not that much, probably 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So let me get that mixed up and taste it, and then I'll see if we need to add anything else, and I'll be right back. Alright, it tasted pretty good, but I ended up adding 1/2 teaspoon more, or a teaspoon more of onion powder, 1/4 teaspoon more of garlic powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon more of cayenne pepper, and another 1/4 teaspoon of celery seed, and a dash more of Worcestershire, and I put in a couple of dashes of balsamic red wine vinegar. So it tastes pretty good. So when I can my marinara sauce, I'm also going to put this in cans or jars, pint-sized jars, and we will have Bloody Mary mix in the winter time. Sunday Bloody Marys, gotta love those. Anyway, so I'll can those the same time I do my marinara sauce, and yeah, give it a try. Alright, it's that time. I just took my jars out of the ovens. When you water bath or boil bath can, you have to sterilize your jars. And what I do is I wash them with soapy water, and while they're still wet, I put them on a sheet here, a cookie sheet, and I put them in the oven at 250 for about half an hour. And I still soak my lids. They even say you don't have to anymore, but I do. It's not boiling water, it's just really hot water. And so here's my sauce. I tasted it, it's fabulous. I'm hoping to get all these jars filled, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to fill the jars probably to about 1 inch from the rim. And when I get them all filled and into the canner, I'll bring you back. Alright, so, okay, recap. So, out of that 6 quarts of crushed tomatoes and various vegetables and seasonings and cooked down, I was able to get 10 pints of marinara sauce and 2 pints of Bloody Mary mix. So I filled the jars to 1 inch. I've wiped the rims. Always, always, folks, wipe your rims with a wet paper towel or one dipped in vinegar. And so now all I have to do is put the lids on, cap them, and put them in my canner. These are at a water bath boil for 45 minutes. I will raise the water so they're at least covering the jars by an inch and a half, and boil these for 45 minutes, and then when they're finished, I'll bring you back and you can see what they look like. But yeah, I'm pleased. I wanted 12, but I got 10, so that's good. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, there they are, my water bath canner. They're about an inch over, and you know, look at how full that is. So I got 12 pints in there, so I'm going to let those boil for, it's just starting to come to a boil right now, so I'm going to start timing those, and they're going to be in there for 45 minutes. And then when they're finished, I will take them out and show you what they look like afterwards. But yeah, so there you go. Be right back. Okay, well there you are, my artsy fartsy crew. There is 10 pints of marinara sauce or spaghetti sauce or however you want to use it. I like mine with some sauteed mushrooms over pasta with fresh mozzarella and or Parmesan. So that's how I like to eat it. Charlie likes his with hamburger, which I'm not too thrilled. You know, I can eat it, but it doesn't thrill me. But yeah, there it is. And man, oh my God, that was like a 10-hour day for 10 pints. I know that's a long time, but you know what? You can't beat it. You know, fresh is always best. I know what's in it. There's no chemicals. I feel, you know, safe eating it, and it's comfort food for, you know, in the wintertime. So yeah, but damn, what a long day. Okay, well, I'm done. Anyway, artsy fartsy chick checking out, Trees Artistic Design checking out, and damn, what a day. Charlie, where's that good vodka? We need that. We need to make some Bloody Marys.